Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher-emperor, offers timeless wisdom on overcoming fear. Here are 5 ways he advised addressing this universal emotion. Number 1. Rational examination. In the labyrinth of human emotions, fear often stands as a formidable adversary, a shadowy spectre that can hinder our progress and cloud our judgment. Yet the Stoic philosopher-emperor Marcus Aurelius, with his profound insights into the human psyche, offers us a lantern to navigate these dark corners of our minds. His first counsel in taming the wild beast of fear is the call to rational examination, a methodical process that beckons us to engage fear with a discerning eye. Imagine fear as a riddle, veiled in shadows and uncertainty. In the Stoic tradition, fear is not dismissed or suppressed, but illuminated through the light of rational scrutiny. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to take a step back, creating a mental distance that allows for a detached perspective. This detachment forms the crucible where fear is subjected to the fires of logical analysis. Begin by interrogating the very essence of your fear. What is its source, and can it be traced back to concrete facts and evidence? In the realm of Stoicism, where objective reality reigns supreme, Aurelius implores us to seek the bedrock of truth beneath the shifting sands of emotion. Is your fear grounded in empirical, verifiable reality, or does it sprout from the fertile soil of irrational thoughts and perceptions? The process is akin to dissecting a complex puzzle. Separate the pieces, inspect each one, and evaluate its validity. Challenge the assumptions that underpin your fear. Is it based on past experiences, or does it stem from projections into an uncertain future? As you peel back the layers of your fear, you may uncover that some components lack substantial substance, akin to phantoms in the night. Through this process of rational examination, fear begins to lose its spectral qualities. It transforms from an insurmountable monolith into a collection of manageable fragments. By scrutinizing fear with the precision of a philosopher's gaze, you often reveal the frailty of its foundations. In the annals of Stoicism, this step is foundational, for it empowers you to dismantle the stronghold of fear. It facilitates the transition from a state of emotional turbulence to one of rational equilibrium. It allows you to summon the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, and in doing so, navigate the labyrinth of fear with a torch of understanding. Through this process, you are poised to unearth a more balanced perspective, a perspective that is not enslaved by fear, but enriched by the clarity of reason. Number 2. Acceptance of the uncontrollable. Mastering fear through Stoic wisdom. In the intricate tapestry of human existence, fear often emerges as a formidable adversary, a relentless tempest that threatens to engulf us in its turbulent currents. However, within the profound teachings of Stoicism, as exemplified by the great Marcus Aurelius, lies a life raft, a means of navigating the treacherous waters of fear. This life raft is the Stoic principle of accepting what is beyond our control, an invaluable compass for steering through the storms of anxiety. Consider fear as a tempestuous sea, roiling with unpredictability. The Stoics, staunch advocates of acknowledging the boundaries of human agency, advise us to recognize that numerous external events are indeed beyond our influence. It is in this realization that the seeds of resilience against fear are sown. Imagine a scenario where fear grips you, its tendrils reaching out to paralyze your thoughts and actions. Instead of succumbing to this paralyzing force, Stoicism encourages you to embrace the uncertainty that life inherently offers. By accepting that there exist realms beyond your control, you unshackle yourself from the chains of debilitating fear. This acceptance is not passive resignation, but an act of profound empowerment. It propels you to focus on what lies within your sphere of influence, an arena where you wield tremendous power. Within this sphere, you have authority over your reactions, attitudes, and decisions. It is here that the Stoic wisdom, as elucidated by Marcus Aurelius, becomes a beacon of hope. When faced with fear, remind yourself of the Stoic axiom: the only thing you have power over is your mind. Your mind, an indomitable fortress, can be harnessed to confront fear with unwavering resolve. By concentrating on the choices you make in response to fear, you reclaim the reins of control in your life. In essence, this Stoic principle liberates you from the suffocating grip of fear by redirecting your focus from the uncontrollable external world to the mastery of your inner world. It invites you to transcend the paralyzing effects of fear and embrace the dynamic forces of your own agency. Number 3. Mindfulness and meditation. Cultivating fearless awareness inspired by Marcus Aurelius. Fear often emerges as a formidable adversary, an enigmatic specter that seeks to shroud our clarity of thought and tranquility of being. Yet, the annals of Stoic philosophy, guided by the sagacious Marcus Aurelius, offer a lantern, an ancient but enduring beacon of mindfulness and meditation that can illuminate the labyrinth of fear and lead us toward inner serenity. Picture fear as a dense fog, obscuring the terrain of your consciousness. In this intricate psychological landscape, Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher-emperor, was a steadfast advocate of Stoic meditation, a practice that invited introspective reflection on thoughts and emotions. By delving into the caverns of one's mind, he unearthed invaluable insights into the human condition. Similarly, mindfulness practices beckon us to traverse the contours of our consciousness and invite us to observe our fears without judgment. Imagine yourself standing at the crossroads of fear, armed with the mindfulness teachings inspired by Stoicism. When fear materializes like an ominous storm cloud on the horizon, Aurelius's wisdom implores you to face it with fearless awareness. Rather than suppressing or denying fear, you are encouraged to acknowledge its presence, like a meteorologist tracking a tempest. With the gentle but unwavering gaze of mindfulness, you observe fear's every nuance, the rise and fall of your breath, the cadence of your heart, the sensations that accompany it. You offer no judgment, no condemnation, and no resistance. Instead, you grant yourself the gift of acceptance, a cornerstone of Stoicism. As fear swirls around your consciousness, Aurelius's wisdom suggests that you allow it to pass, much like clouds traversing the vast expanse of the sky. This practice does not eliminate fear, but it transforms it. It shifts fear from an overpowering force that dictates your actions to a fleeting emotion, one that you can observe, acknowledge, and ultimately transcend. In this way, mindfulness becomes your conduit to detachment from fearful thoughts. You step into the role of the observer, the sentinel of your inner sanctum. Through the lens of mindfulness, fear loses its grip, and you gain the vantage point of clarity and serenity. By cultivating this mindfulness inspired by the Stoic practices of Marcus Aurelius, you embrace fear as an aspect of the human experience, neither shunning it nor letting it consume you. Instead, you transcend fear, discovering that it is but a passing storm in the vast sky of your consciousness. Number 4. Courageous action. Within the philosophical realms of Stoicism, as illuminated by the sagacious Marcus Aurelius, fear becomes not a force to be shunned, but a crucible in which the steel of courage is forged. It is the Stoic principle of courageous action that offers a transformative pathway to confront and conquer fear. Visualize fear as a looming mountain, its peak obscured by clouds of apprehension. In this dynamic landscape of the human experience, Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher-emperor, beckons us to embark on a courageous ascent, a journey that requires us to face fear head-on rather than retreat or evade. It is through this courageous confrontation that resilience and confidence are nurtured, akin to muscles strengthened through exertion. When fear casts its shadow over your path, consider the Stoic perspective. Rather than yielding to the temptation of avoidance or flight, embrace the call of courageous action. Marcus Aurelius believed that this bold approach was not merely a strategy to contend with fear, but a means of transmuting it into a source of personal growth. Imagine a scenario where fear grips you, its vice-like hold attempting to stifle your resolve. In these moments, the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius encourages you to summon your inner courage, to confront the fear with unyielding determination. This is not a reckless charge into the unknown, but a deliberate, measured step toward fear, armed with the armor of rationality and Stoic fortitude. By taking action despite fear's presence, you embark on a transformative journey. Each step forward is a declaration of resilience, a testament to your inner strength. In these moments of courageous action, you confront the very essence of fear, peeling back its layers to reveal its vulnerability. As you consistently face fear with unwavering resolve, a profound metamorphosis occurs. Fear, once a formidable adversary, transforms into a catalyst for personal growth, for the strengthening of your character, and for the cultivation of unshakable confidence. In the annals of Stoicism, the philosophy of courageous action becomes a rite of passage, a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. It is through the crucible of courage that fear loses its dominion, and you emerge as the architect of your own destiny, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. Embrace courageous action as a transformative force that turns fear from a shadow into a stepping stone on your path to resilience, self-mastery, and unwavering confidence. Number 5. Visualization and desensitization. In the intricate tapestry of human emotions, fear often emerges as a formidable adversary, a tempestuous sea that threatens to engulf us in its turbulent depths. Yet, within the teachings of Stoicism, as inspired by the sagacious Marcus Aurelius, we find a lifebuoy, a profound technique that calls us to confront and ultimately conquer fear. It is the art of visualization and desensitization, a multifaceted approach that gradually exposes us to our fears, fostering resilience and inner strength. Picture fear as an imposing citadel, its walls towering above, casting a shadow over your path. In this dynamic landscape of human experience, Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher-emperor, indirectly encourages us to embark on a courageous siege, a siege not of violence, but of understanding and gradual exposure. It is a process through which we meticulously dismantle fear's defenses, one brick at a time, until its power diminishes. The first step in this endeavor is visualization, a practice Marcus Aurelius implicitly endorsed. Picture the feared situation or scenario with vivid clarity. Immerse yourself in the intricate details, from the sensations you might experience to the thoughts racing through your mind. Through the lens of your mind's eye, you confront fear in a safe and controlled environment. Now, visualize this practice as a grand tapestry. With each visualization, you begin to unravel fear's mysteries, weaving threads of familiarity and understanding into its fabric. The more you engage in this process, the less foreign and enigmatic fear becomes. Yet Marcus Aurelius goes beyond visualization. He invites us to embrace desensitization, a gradual exposure to our fears in the realm of reality. Imagine fear as an uncharted forest, its terrain filled with unknowns and shadows. Here, desensitization involves venturing into this forest, step by cautious step. Begin with the simplest of exposures, akin to stepping onto a well-worn path. As you gradually confront fear in small, controlled doses, its power diminishes. Like a warrior refining their skills on the training grounds, you cultivate resilience and fortitude. The once overwhelming fear becomes a familiar companion, no longer a paralyzing force. As time progresses, the once foreboding forest now appears more like a garden, a place where you have tamed the wild and made it your own. By repeatedly facing your fears, whether through visualization or real-life desensitization, you emerge as the master of your emotions, a testament to the indomitable spirit of Stoic resilience. In this journey, inspired by the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, fear transitions from a formidable citadel into an evolving landscape where your understanding and courage hold sway. As you gradually expose yourself to fear, it morphs from an insurmountable adversary into a navigable terrain, a terrain where your inner strength and Stoic fortitude become the guiding stars. By incorporating these Stoic-inspired strategies into your life, you can confront and conquer your fears, ultimately leading to a more fearless and resilient mindset.